Talk radio with Steve K. Hey, I'm just thinking out loud here right now. I'm just trying to think which direction I'm going in my podcast journey. But, it's been a long journey. I have been a podcaster now for about 6.5 years. And I got started off headphones originally. But early on in my podcast career, I used one of these little thin wire like drive-through mics, like at the fast food joints, like in the Burger King. And I graduated to this one now. This one you can light it up in different colors if you want. I'm not too much a flashy person, but today, oh, it feels so good. I got a new office chair because before I was using this office chair. It was, I don't know, in the 1990s maybe. I found it in a dumpster, where I live, and I was just using because the last desk chair I bought, it fell apart. I think it was $40. It was the cheapest one, and it fell apart on me. So just to hold me over, I was using his office chair that I found in the dumpster, and they just make this creaky sound. Like every time I lurch back, lurch forward, and it had no back support. And I found I was like in constant pain every time. I couldn't sit for longest. I couldn't sit for long periods. So I got this. This is not the best chair, but this is leather. It has back. I'm surprised I was able to put it together, but I did. But now I'm starting to feel like a little more serious about podcasting. I want to like take it to another level. I want to focus in on it more. I want to, really just kind of give it the focus that I think that it deserves from me. And I'm even thinking maybe playing around the name of the show. It has been Steve K's Variety Show. It started off as a Steve K show. Then it became Steve K's Variety Show. And I'm thinking about talk radio with Steve K. How does it sound? I don't know. That's what I really ever wanted. It was my own radio show. And no radio station is going to hire me. I know. I applied to them all the time. My luck is so bad that when I was like a freshman in high school, I tried to get into the high school radio station, but I couldn't pass there was like an engineering board test that you had to take to pass it to like whatever, fully participate and become like an anchor or whatever. I couldn't pass that exam. I only tried once, but I guess I was a little annoyed because that summer I remember there was a guy, an older boy, and he was focusing all his attention on this one female, and he wasn't paying attention to me. And that kind of irked me too. Because I guess the same summer I had another friend who was ditching me for a girl. I guess I should have found a girl myself. But you know what? I wasn't into them, just wasn't ready for them yet. I just wanted to be in there. I told you, I just want to talk on the radio. I don't have a girlfriend right now. I'm fine with that. I just want my own radio show. That's what I'm thinking of. Talk radio with Steve K. I'm trying to get more listeners and viewers. I'm trying to make this more interesting. And I'm really tired of having to make shorts just to get more views. That's like clickbait. I've been doing that for the longest time on YouTube and probably on Instagram too. Making shorts because I know it's going to get the most views. But by doing that, you're cheating yourself. You're not being true to yourself. Everything you do is abbreviate. I do that enough in comedy. In comedy, you only have 5 minutes on stage. That's why I'm not too keen on comedy anymore. I can't compete in that because they pack 5 minutes. They want you to be your best in 5 minutes. And I just don't have that in me to compete against 2,000 other people, just to squeeze in your best material. I'm not looking to compete. I just want equal grounding. Like in ham radio, you have guys who are always contesting, competing, and trying to show how many notches they have in their belt, how many stations they reached all around the world. I just want a QSO. I just want a conversation. I just want to talk, and eventually, more. If I want to boost viewership and listenership, I could actually post this on QRZ. You know what QRZ is? QRZ is a website, QRZ.com. And what it's like the Facebook for ham radio. Okay, if you're in ham radio, you build a profile like a Facebook profile, right? With your pictures and any associated links. I guarantee if I talked it up on ham radio and I posted all my social media links on QRZ, I guarantee you I would boost up my viewership. I guess I just don't want the attention just now because I'm figuring what do I want to be? Do I want to be a YouTuber? I got several YouTube channels, by the way. Do I want to be a musician? Do I want to interview people as a podcast? Do I just want to have my own solo podcast? Do I want to be a stand-up comic? Do I want to be a writer? What do I want to do? Do I want to go back to school and become a therapist? I'm at that crossroad right now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So, and this is part of my journey. I do enjoy talking. I do enjoy having my own radio show. I'm just trying to make it look more professional. I got the chair. I got the mic. Maybe the next thing I'm going to do is get like a little back. I tried in the past to get like, see, I can't turn my desk around. Yeah, I could turn the wall behind me into a studio with a big poster. But it's just going to screw up my whole arrangement because with the modem the way it is and the outlet and my lighting and I'm better off facing the wall. As you can see, there's no wall behind me. So I need to get a dummy wall. I already tried, dividers. I tried everything. I wasted my money. I'm thinking I may be getting a little bookcase, a little mini bookcase, and just put some fake books that I never even read. That's a start, right? And maybe, turn the bookcase around and paste up a map or like a fake window scene, and then we're going to be on the road. Now, in terms of interviewing, well, the another thing you got to do as a podcaster, a good professional podcaster, they know graphics, an intro, or being able to zoom in or have, show you clips of things, they'll show you maybe a video clip of a case that they're talking about or a game they're talking about or something going on in the world, and they will minimize their face into the little corner, and then around them is a clip, or sometimes they'll have other people in too. They do. I'm not too good with the graphics. I just learned how to upload videos a couple years ago. I'm new in this video content creation. I didn't even know how to do that before. I started by doing audio podcasting. And before that, I was just a viewer. I just watched YouTube. I just watched Facebook. I didn't know how to post anything on these things. I didn't even know how to create a YouTube channel. I just watched YouTube. I couldn't even comment because I didn't have a YouTube channel name or subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This is all new. But if I want to grow, it's a step by step, like putting this desk chair together today. That was step by step. But I'm just putting that out there. Talk radio with Steve K. And also making this video today knowing that nobody's going to watch. Because on Steve K's variety show right now, whenever I make these long videos, there's usually 0 to 1 views. However, if I do a short, sometimes I'll get 200 views because it's a short. But you're abbreviating yourself. Just like when I go around telling everybody my name is Steve, just to please people, abbreviating my name because I think I'll be more likable or more cool. When the truth of the matter is my name is Steven, and I'm just afraid to introduce myself as Steven because I'm afraid that it's going to make them uncomfortable calling me Steven. That they're not going to like Steven. They're going to think Steven, I'm not not cool. I'm weak. I'm formal. I'm Steven. So that's why, I'm cool. Hey, I'm Steve. Yeah, that's Steve. Nice to meet you. Same bullshit. When you make shorts, don't bastardize yourself. Don't abbreviate yourself. Don't sell yourself short. So yeah, sometimes it's better to make a full-length video. Taking the risk. Because some of these popular YouTubers out there, they're making long-ass videos. 45 minutes, an hour, to constantly. And they get tons of views because whatever they're doing is right. Whatever the content is, whatever the graphics, whatever the guests, I don't know. I had to put more time into it. Now that I could sit for longer periods of time, it's going to help. It's going to help that I have some decent furniture. Equipment helps. Sitting in a chair where your back hurts, you rotating from a fold-up chair to that chair that creaked to a metal folding chair to standing up, I was constantly in pain. So now with this, you know, it's not quite Captain James T. Kirk, captain's chair in the Enterprise, but it's it's a step up. And hey, if I make some money, then I'll buy a better chair. I'll upgrade. I'm moving on up to the east side. There you go. Talk radio with Steve K? Well, we'll think about it. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud.